Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Gymshark haul. This one, I must say, I am very much looking forward to doing it. I am going to make a statement now. I honestly think that the new Gymshark Soft Sculpt are my favorite pair of leggings ever. I absolutely love the colors, love the more neutral tones that they are doing. I think they look so nice. They are so flattering. They are so soft, so comfortable, and I love them. So this set that I've got on now is the Soft Sculpt in the washed berry pink. This is an old color. Of course, guys, I have had to go and get a brand new color. How nice is this color for autumn? All of these colors for autumn. Like, I am loving the burgundy and these sort of like deep, rich pink colors. I think they look so nice. And I've also got a matching headband as well. I did also pick up this fleece jacket as well. It is so soft and so warm. I've been wearing this like all morning and I do not want to take it off. It's so cozy. But I thought these colors on the jacket match perfectly with this washed berry pink, but then also the maroon color as well. So I've also picked up the new Soft Sculpt Halterneck top in the color rich maroon. Again, it's so lovely. I love the open back. It has a built-in shelf. So I'm going to be going through the product details of the leggings, and then I'll also go through the product details of this top as well, just so you can see what it looks like together, because I am loving the whole vibes of these two together. I love the longer length on this top with the high-rise leggings, the whole meet and greet. Like, I am all over. I am just going to keep this fleece jacket on for now because it's absolutely freezing in the UK right now. But I will, of course, take it off when I do the try on. Let's start with the Soft Sculpt leggings. The material of these are so soft, like so soft. I cannot begin to explain like how nice and smooth this is. Like, look at my hand. It just literally glides over the material. It's so nice. So the waistband does have more of like a cottony feel. The waistband is a little bit thicker than the actual leggings itself. They're not super thin, but they're not as thick as, for example, your Vital. So if I just kind of do a comparison of the Vital 2.0 leggings, which are these ones, with the Soft Sculpt, hopefully you will be able to see the difference in thickness. So as you can see, the Vital are thicker in material than the Soft Sculpt, and the waistband as well is slightly thicker on the Vital Seamless. So if you're looking for a legging that you actually want to train in, then I would suggest that the Vital would probably be better in terms of compression, in terms of support. These are a much more supportive pair of leggings. However, if you're wanting that sort of everyday comfort, the sort of leggings that you can go stretching, go do Pilates, yoga, running errands, those sorts of things, like, you need the Soft Sculpt in your life. So this is a 2-tier waistband. So there's a very thin strip at the top where you have a tier, and then you have like this block here. So it does feel slightly more compressive at the top, just to sort of pull you in at the waist. I am so happy with Gymshark for actually putting tonal logos on the clothes. I think it looks so nice. So you do have a tonal logo. It's a slightly lighter color than the leggings itself, so you can still see that logo. And this one's more of like a rubber logo, not a sort of printed logo. If I just show you the leggings that I've got on, so I've washed these and worn these about 100 times, like not even exaggerating. Like, these are my go-to leggings when I just want to feel comfortable. But as you can see, the logo's still there. It's slightly peeling just at that corner, but it's still like intact. And like I say, I honestly have washed these so many times and worn these so many times. You know, when you're looking in your wardrobe and you're looking for a pair of leggings that you just want to feel comfortable in, no word of a lie, I pull these leggings out every single time because I just love how they feel on me. Got a little bit carried away there with the logo, didn't I? But anyway, moving on to the rest of the details. So the material on the legs are the same sort of smoothness all the way down, that silky soft smooth. There's no contouring details or anything. I would say they're more like light to medium compression. You're not getting like a whole full-on support from these, not like you would on your Vital, but they are very comfortable and they do shape really nicely. The material of these are very lightweight. Honestly, they feel so light, and I think that's what makes them so good for things like yoga and Pilates. And if I just show you you the stretch on these. Like, they are so stretchy. Don't want to stretch them too much and make them lose shape, because you kind of just want them to stretch to your physique so they don't overstretch and then they look too big. So I have got these in a size small. I would say if you're in between sizes, you can size down just because the material is very, very stretchy. Honestly, they feel so, so nice. I absolutely love these. They are made from 93% nylon and 7% elastane. So if we just talk about the back of the leggings, because they do have this sort of raised line, raised seam on the back. Now, it's not a scrunch whatsoever, but what this line does, it does actually sit within your glutes. And I find personally that they shape your glutes so nicely, so naturally as well. And I absolutely love how they sit on me. And actually, in my personal opinion, I think that these leggings shape your glutes better than the leggings that actually do have the scrunch. When I put these on and show you all the product details when they're on, like, you'll see just how nice they are. And these leggings were the leggings that actually got me back into Gymshark, because I went through a phase where I wasn't really getting on with Gymshark. I just found that a lot of the clothing, especially like on the glutes, just didn't really flatter me very well. I tried these ones, and ever since then, I can't stop ordering Gymshark. Honestly, like, even the Vital in my last review video that I've just done, like, the Vital is growing on me, and I used to hate it. And this is going back many, many years when they didn't have the Vital 2.0 or the Vital like with the scrunch. But I honestly really am so impressed with sort of like the new releases that Gymshark are doing, and they're actually like making amendments to their designs which make them so much better in my opinion. So yeah, I'm really loving Gymshark at the minute, as you can see from all of the hauls that I've done and reviews, but this one is by far my favorite. I have actually just gone and got the Whitney and the Annalise Cruz leggings as well to do a review on. I've never tried those before, but I'm actually really interested to see how they feel. By the way, I am not sponsored by Gymshark and I'm not asked to do these review videos. But anyway, moving on to the halter tank top. If you're new to this channel, I'm just going to tell you how much I love to train back. Back is probably my favorite body part to train. I am obsessed with back. The backless open halters are my favorite things to wear for back day. So whenever I normally get new items, if they have a backless design, I will get it. Hence, I've got this one, not the other items that they also have dropped in the Soft Sculpt. So you do have a halter tank. Now this does have a built-in shelf underneath. Similar to this one that I've got on, this one does have a built-in shelf. This one's just a strappy top, but not the halter neck. And it does have contouring details on the shelf itself. However, it doesn't have built-in cups, and there actually isn't a place to insert cups either. If I was being really picky Gymshark, I would have liked to have some support in this. I mean, it's fine in summer. However, now that it's getting cold, I don't find that it will do as much coverage, if you know what I mean. But that being said, it's a gorgeous color, really, really nice, really soft material. The same material as the leggings, very, very soft. You've got contouring details underneath the chest area, and it is a longer length top as well. And then obviously you've got your halter neck, and then you've got a thick lower back band as well, which is great, especially when I'm going through a bulk at the minute to sort of hide that lower back fat. So really love that. Thank you, Gymshark. But anyway, let's go put this set on and see what it looks like. Do you know what, guys? I actually feel like these leggings are even softer than the Soft Sculpt that dropped before. They feel a lot more silkier as well, and slightly a little bit thinner. I mean, I thought these ones were soft anyway, and these were my favorite ones. I don't know if it's the color or because they've maybe updated the new Soft Sculpt on the new launch of the new colors. I mean, I got this one, I mean, I can't even remember when I got this one, but it was a while ago, so I think they may have done some updating. But the material on the legs are a little bit thinner than these ones, and it's a lot more silkier and smoother as well. But even these ones feel soft and silky. Like, these ones are just next level soft and silky. But as you can see, I am very much of a matchy person, and I love a matching set. So with the halter tank top and the leggings, it is meet and greet. I have got my deodorant stains on the top as I put it on. Please also let me know if you know any deodorants that actually stop transferring onto your clothes when you put them on, because every single time I put on some gym clothes, I always get white marks down the side of my clothes and it's so annoying. But yes, as you can see, like this top is very, very stretchy, very, very nice. It's nice against your skin. It doesn't dig in anywhere. I got this in a size small. I am in between sizes and I would say sizing down to a small is a good shout. You have the tonal Gymshark logo on the back of this, and as you can see, it covers the whole of my lower back as well. So you've got your upper back out, perfect for back day. And if you just look, this is what I mean about how good this is for back day. I just think that wearing halterneck tops just makes your back look so much nicer, in my opinion. But I honestly love how it covers your abdomen area. I love meet and greet style leggings. I think they look so much nicer, so much trendier, and obviously you're keeping yourself warm as well. So yes, you do have a built-in shelf. There's no cups on this. It's very, very soft, very stretchy, very nice material. So absolutely love this top, and definitely will be getting this in more colors. So if we just move on to these leggings then, honestly, it feels like a second skin. It almost feels like there's nothing on. They're very, very lightweight, very, very nice and soft and comfortable. Like something that you can just sit and stroke all day. They're that nice and soft. So waistband then comes up high-waisted, belly buttons there, and it covers my belly button. So I really do like the amount of lower tummy control that you get on these. You've got your Gymshark tonal logo. You've got a 2-tier compression on the waistband. This tiny bit here at the top is tighter in compression than this band here. You got that same silky material all the way down. If I just show you, like, look how stretchy this material is. It's very, very nice. It does shape you really, really nicely. It's not as compressive as the Vital 2.0, but it still does give you a nice shape. And then if I just show you the back then, so there's no scrunch on these, but how the material sits, it just sits inside of your glutes and does shape really, really nicely, but naturally as well. I would just be careful with the lighter colors of these, just because the material is quite thin. It could be quite sheer on like a lighter pair of leggings, but I personally for the autumn time absolutely love these browns, these burgundies, like the reds. They're so me, and I just absolutely love them. And honestly, like, you can move so freely in these. Like, they're so good for like yoga and stretching. Please do not ask me what I'm doing now, but I just want to show you just how nice and movable these are. If I just touch my toes, the waistband has rolled down a tiny bit, but not massively. But these are not slipping down at all. It just does have that slight roll at the top when you're bending over. So this is the new Soft Sculpt Collection. Now, when this actually first released, there was a lot of people, like Gymshark athletes, saying how they didn't like this. And when I tried it, I felt like I was the only one to actually love it. And I still to this day honestly feel like this is my favorite Gymshark set ever. I just love how comfortable it is and how nice and soft and silky and smooth. And I honestly feel that these are the best leggings to shape your glutes. Like, they don't lift as much or give as much compression, but in terms of shape, just how with the material sits on the glutes, like, I just think they look so natural and really, really nice. Like, I don't know what there's not to like about them, but everybody has their different opinions. In my personal opinion, I really do like these, but I hope that's helped you in terms of what they are like, what they look like, what they feel like. And yeah, this jacket is honestly just a must-have. Like, I'm so glad it matches this set and that other sort of like lighter pink color that I had on earlier. So as always, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you've tried the new Soft Sculpt. Let me know if you're going to try the new Soft Sculpt. I am really sorry, but I don't have any Gymshark discount codes for you guys. I wish I could help you and save you money, but there are loads of other people out there with codes. So make sure if you're buying from Gymshark to use a discount code from a Gymshark athlete, because you're going to save yourself 10% off. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm going to go get all snug and cozy now in my new Gymshark set and jacket. and I am going to be back very, very soon for some more review videos. We do have a couple more Gymshark videos coming very, very soon. We've got the new Annalise collection, and we've also got the new Whitney leggings, which I've never tried before. So you're going to be getting my first impressions on them, and I'm really, really excited to do those. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I really like them. Honestly, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you all so much for your support. I am a very small channel. I do so many activewear reviews and absolutely love doing these for you guys. And I'm so glad that people have reached out and actually said they have been helpful. So that was my main goal, and I'm really, really happy that I'm doing that. If you have found this useful, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, and that will also make sure that you don't miss any more future reviews. But take care, guys, and I'll see you very soon.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest.